In the United States alone, we generate about 300 million tons of solid waste in just a year. Half of that amount goes straight to the landfill where it's stored. But the landfill is more or less a static environment. There's lots and lots of trash coming in, but not much trash coming out. When a landfill is over capacity, it's sealed off with liner to prevent leakage. But underneath, the trash continues to decompose, generating many toxic byproducts such as leachate, which is contaminated rainwater, and carbon monoxide, which contributes to rising CO2 levels in our air, which in turn contributes to climate change. 50% of landfill trash is actually compostable, reusable, or recyclable, but it ends up going to the landfill. How do we, as long-term residents of this planet, reduce this waste? My team and I came up with one solution, an interactive and collaborative website where people can find creative projects posted by other members of the community that utilize common household trash and repurpose them into useful items or cool art projects. Welcome to GreenEarth. Anyone who visits the site can search materials they have or projects they're interested in. We can see all posts on the site by clicking this arrow next to our featured projects, or clicking on the Post tab up here. Now, I have a lot of tin cans at home, but often they have food remnants on them, which makes them unrecyclable. So it would be really helpful to me if I can find a project that will help me repurpose my tin cans. So I'll go ahead and click on this, and it takes me to the post, which details the user who posted it. I also have a description and an image for my reference, the materials I might need to use, any directions I have to follow, and comments. If I'd like to leave a comment on this person's post, I would need to create an account. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'll click sign up right here. So I can see here that I'm logged in. Go ahead to my profile, which is empty. Let's fill out my picture and description. Great, so if I scroll down, I can see that I made a comment on Sam's post. Now, Sam has really inspired me to make my own post, and I have a couple of ideas. So I'm going to go ahead to my profile, and I'm going to create a new post. So this is the create a post page where I can write up drafts and publish posts. For reference for my viewers. Okay, so it looks like I spelled scissors wrong. No problem. I can easily edit this line and save it again. And there's my updated material. Great, so I've completed my directions. So I can save it as a draft using this button. If I want to come out of this and just delete the post, I can press cancel. If this is an old draft that I'm revisiting, I can also press the trash button to delete it. So let's go ahead and save it. So it should show up under my drafts. So let's just go ahead and finish it. And let's publish. Yes. And it'll show up under my posts. Now, if I click this, I can actually edit the published post, or I can trash the post. My post is now listed here for everyone to see. And I can also use a keyword. Let's say someone wants to make a sprinkler, and my post will show up for them. And that should take us right back to the home page. Now, how did we use Redis for this project? Well, the site uses the Redis JSON module to retrieve user and post information from the Cloud Enterprise database, and also utilizes a variety of Redis functions and data types, including lists and sets for all users, and posts and hash maps to store individual user and post attributes. Some things we'd like to work on in the future, a feature for multiple users to collaborate on posts, and also chats between users. To wrap up, let's go to the About page and think about what is the significance of this. It's vital that we as a society begin to start thinking more seriously about the trash we dispose of and how much accumulates in such a short time. The site provides a very simple, easy-to-use interface for people of all ages to collaborate and work together to reduce waste and pursue a green Earth.